Peace and on with the show because the show must go on. So, ongoing show today. Captain's log start date is the 14th, I believe. Day number 14, approaching the middle of the month already. In the month of November in the year 2013, it's a little bit after noon, 12:11 p.m. to be exact. And I do appreciate you tuning in. Hunger Games. What's the inner meaning behind the saga? Click here to learn/earn. Excuse me one second. Appreciate it. Um, what I can say is that one of the main benefits of being a member, an initiate of the social order known as the Sacred Order of P5P, which I'll list a link on penpop.com for you to reference. One of the main benefits is that you'll be privy to these types of insights and informations more in depth so that you can make a more informed decision regarding the things that you may be seeing. But for this particular post, what I'm going to do is what we usually do here is just open up the table for discussion and make it as a point of pondering. Call it thought provoking. Somebody has to provoke you to think, whether it's positive or negative. What I can also tell you at this point in time is being a writer or author, creator of things, content, whatever kind of special fancy title that one might give it or give me or a person who works in that capacity, is really that I am pretty much able to tell whether or not there's an inner meaning behind what it is that a person is seeing, reading, consuming, watching, so on and so forth. I can tell whether there is or is not, and I can put together pretty quickly what the inner meaning is. It's an upside. The downside to being a author, writer, creator of content, or whatever specialized title you want to give. I prefer janitor. I do cleanup work around these parts. Uh, the downside is that I can pretty much put together whether or not there is an actual inner meaning and put together what that actual inner meaning really is pretty quickly, especially if it's something that's being introduced to the masses and being gravitated to by the masses in mass scale. So that's all I'm going to share with you today, and I do appreciate you tuning in if you decided to. But that's just to go ahead and move things forward and let you know what is available. You got to have something different in order to make a difference. You got to be different in order to make a difference. So this is different. If you're looking for the same, that's somewhere else. But if you're interested in different, be different, know different, learn different, learning is earning, well, this is the place that that can be found, and I'm the person and the source of which it comes from. So I appreciate you tuning in once again. We'll consider it another victory because the show must go on and it's ongoing. And last but not least, you can rest assured that in the back end as well as the front end and any points and times in between is going to connect to some form of business. So this is a business application as well because we're going to go ahead and share some publicity and advertising in regards to this particular series of books as well as movie that's going to be coming out at the end of this month or towards the middle of the month, next week sometime, I believe next Friday. Let me be sure. The 22nd. That's going to be 8 days from now in November. This is a part two, so that definitely lets you know that it's an ongoing story and the meaning grows, and the saga grows, and the plot thickens as time increases. But so does what I'm telling you. It gets juicier as time progresses, and if you like to have your food with some kind of spice and savor, and know that the inner meanings may help you to make a better decision in regards to what you may choose to do or not do, well, we're all for it. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. So welcome home and be at peace regardless. Peace.